Most television shows are known by their funny quotes, quirky characters, or dramatic reveals. But there are some shows that go beyond. They make the inanimate feel alive, and like an irreplaceable member of the cast. They have no lines, no outtakes, but without them, things just wouldn't feel right. The striped tomato is one such example. Arguably, one of the main stars of the crime show Starsky and Hutch, the now iconic white-striped, bright red Ford Gran Torino was jokingly given the nickname Striped Tomato by actor Paul Michael Glazer, who played Starsky on the show. Originally, the plan had been for Starsky and Hutch to drive a green Chevrolet Camaro, but due to Ford Motor Company's TV car lease program with Spelling Goldberg, the bright red 1975 Ford Gran Torino was chosen. The pilot movie for the series featured two 1975 bright red Torinos that were powered by 351 Windsor V8s under the hood. As in the pilot movie, the first season would feature two 1975 factory-painted bright red Gran Torinos, but these were equipped with the 400 V8 to provide extra power for stunts in the show. In addition, further modifications to the gear ratios were reported to help with acceleration on the show. For Season 2, two new 1976 Ford Gran Torinos would be ordered, and these two Torinos would have the 460 Lima V8 under the hood, which put out a measly 202 horsepower at 4,400 RPMs. The 1976 cars would remain the mainstay for the remaining 3 seasons and would pick up damage from the stunts performed on the show, leaving the cars in a deteriorated condition toward the final season. In 1976, Ford actually released a replica Starsky and Hutch Gran Torino that was limited to just 1,305 units, of which one of these cars was picked up by the studio and would eventually have a 429 Lima V8 dropped in after damage to the factory engine. In an unexpected cameo, one of the factory replicas would make a brief single-episode appearance in the newly airing show Dukes of Hazzard in 1979. Never being seen again in the show, however. The iconic striped tomato would once again grace our screens in 2004 when the 2004 Starsky and Hutch movie remake premiered, featuring the bright red painted Gran Torino alongside Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. This time a 1974 and factory replica 1976 Gran Torino would be featured, with beefed up 360 Windsor V8s making over 435 horsepower. Whether you agree with Glazer and hate the outlandish style of the bright red and white striped Gran Torino, or couldn't imagine the 1970s without it, the striped tomato will forever hold a special place in cinema as one of those rare cars that not only served as a means of action, but made its way to being an essential part of a beloved television classic.